I started seeing a therapist in January. Standard stuff. Stress, bad sleep, nothing special. She had one rule. At the end of every session, she'd ask, "Is there anything you haven't told me?" And I had to answer honestly. For weeks it was normal. I talked about work, my childhood, my ex. She listened, she nodded, she wrote in her notebook. But in our sixth session, she asked me something that didn't make sense. She said, "Tell me about the man in your hallway." I don't have a man in my hallway. I live alone. She looked at me like I was lying. She said, "You mentioned him in our last session. You said he stands at the end of the hallway every night at 3 a.m. and watches you sleep." I never said that. I would remember saying that. She flipped back in her notebook and read my exact words out loud. Details I had never spoken. The man is tall. He wears a coat. He tilts his head to the left. He smells like matches. I felt sick. Those weren't my words, but the details were specific in a way that felt true. Like a memory I didn't know I had. I went home that night, set an alarm for 3 a.m. I didn't want to do it, but I had to know. The alarm went off. I opened my bedroom door and looked down the hallway. Empty. I almost laughed. Then I smelled matches. I called my therapist the next morning. The number was disconnected. I drove to her office. The building was there. The suite number was there, but inside it was empty. No desk, no chairs, no notebook. The receptionist in the building said that office had been vacant for 2 years. I went home, sat on my bed, tried to think. Then I noticed something on my nightstand. A notebook, black cover, her handwriting inside. The last entry said, "Session 7. He finally looked. Now the man knows he can be seen." I don't sleep with my door open anymore, but every night at 3 a.m., I hear a match being struck on the other side.